Hello everybody, this is Toyzaros, and with this quick news update, I've got yet more images from the amazing Tfcon that happened over the weekend in LA. Now what I've got to share with you this time is some images which are official products this time. They are from 3.0. I've been doing quite a few of their reviews recently as well. These are just incredible action figures, and the best thing about these is they cater for all tastes. Generation 1, movies, shattered glass, loads of different concepts, loads of different ideas. The only thing I can say is let's have a quick look at them. So this is their take on a Red Alert figure. Once again, guys, officially licensed. You can see the little Hasbro logo there, and they can use the correct name. Now this of course comes as absolutely no surprise to us because we've had Sideswipe, and funnily enough I've actually reviewed the Sideswipe figure on this channel. So again, looks great. There seems to be loads of Sideswipes in Red Alert that were revealed during the weekend, but this is 3.0's one. This is their take. You can see there they're calling him Lost Light Rodimus Prime, and of course that's just mainly using the Rodimus Prime mold, not going with the shattered glass or the Rodimus Uchronus, which I think they should do, to be fair, because he does look sensational, and that again is the original figure I've managed to review, which is great. Colour scheme for this just works insanely well as well. Right, this is another new toy line which I think we're going to get everywhere, to be fair. The Skybound comics have been nothing but exceptional, so good. As I say, I've obviously made my own little I called him Skybound Optimus Prime with the core class Optimus, but here we actually have official 3.0 products, and they're even calling him MDLX Comic Book Optimus Prime. So there, of course, is the Skybound Optimus Prime with Megatron's arm and fusion cannon on him. So it's great. He looks fantastic. It's just brilliant. As I say, it's so good, the amount of choice that we've got, whether it's cartoons, comics, whatever lore you follow with Transformers. There, of course, is Cliffjumper, who's very prominent in the comic, nicely replacing B. So, of course, they've just used their Bumblebee mold, which, again, is a great idea just to use the same mold. There he is, comic book edition Cliffjumper. And then we've got, of course, I was going to say Rise of the Beast, but it's not based on that particular version of him. We've got Optimus Primal. We've seen a few images of him before. Details on these figures, by the way, guys, are exceptional. And, of course, the main reason for this, and it's really obvious, which does sort of negate the point of them being Transformers, but because they don't have to worry about transforming mechanisms, there's no kibble. It's just an exact representation of the figure and indeed character that you love. Sometimes they do stylized versions, which is exactly what you're about to see. This is their, of course, cone heads. These are all been, I suppose, pretty new as well. So we've got Ramjet, we've got Thrust, and indeed we've got Dirge. Apologies for the images being a bit dark, but these were taken obviously of a I suppose display booth, so they didn't have the greatest lighting, in all honesty. And they also cater for movie lovers. So you've got your Jazz prototype there from the 2007 movie. Whether or not you'll be able to rip him in two, I do not know. That is, of course, a little, well, most companies put it in, to be fair, for obvious reasons. There's their Ironhide. Now look at the detail on this. Yes, it's a prototype, but look at the detail, insane. And as I say, I've reviewed a few of their figures. They are so much better in hand. So for people who like to do toy photography, or people who just want a good representation of their figure on a shelf, these are ideal for you. And of course, YOLO Park put a few up as well, but nothing new from them. Things that we've already seen before. That ape-link looks incredible, but again, we've already seen pretty much all these loads and loads of images. And again, if you want to check these images out without the glare and a bit more detail, head to TFW 2005, and this is where you can pre-order them all on ShowZ as we speak. There are your 3.0 figures, and indeed there are your YOLO Parks. So as always, you can get them there if you wanted to. Don't forget to use the code TOYSRUS. As always though, guys, thank you very much for the support. Take care and stay tuned for loads more news, including Masterpiece Devastators and other things as well. Take care.